Okay folks, you heard it here. Wolfie will be streaming at midnight. Make sure you watch it on my channel and my channel only. It is the only place you can see Wolfie streaming. Also, he is absolutely called Wolfie because you can see over on the side. Well, I can see over on the side. You can probably see in my followers or something that his name is Wolf616 and always has been so. I'm 90% sure you're Wolf616 on YouTube as well, because I also subscribe to you on that, dude. Wow, these levels are not what I thought they were. Tell you what, I'm gonna do a thing. Last time I promised last time I finished off by saying we'd start the next one with the exciting battle against Misty. And I built up all the suspense for a week. So now I'm gonna build on that suspense by not doing Misty. I think Misty is like a level 20 and a level 22. I don't feel safe going into there. Oh, I forgot about this guy. With a level 14 Pikachu. Might be able to pull it off, might not. So instead what we're going to do is see if we can get to the next city. I want to catch myself a Drowsy there anyway. Yeah, see, we're already in trouble because this guy's a significantly higher level than any Pokemon we've got. A Pokemart? Why would I go to the Pokemart? What do I need to buy? Hey, a Drowsy. Yeah, I can't train in the grass here because I'll encounter an Abra and then I'll fail to catch it. Am I low on potions? This might be bad for me. Oh my god. I don't have any potions. This Drowsy might kill Jizz. Let's face it, we all knew that it was confusion that would kill her in the end. She does get so confused. Okay, we made it through. We're good. We're good. That was absolutely the best possible start right there. Just gonna go and quietly heal back up. There are absolutely Nuzlocks where you can't use potions, but I've never done that one. That sounds spooky. Well, I suppose it's not that scary. You'd use moves like, what's the healing move? There's Rest and there's the other one. It's not Regeneration, it's something like that. I mean, you'd use those, you'd level up a bit more, you'd use the Pokemon Centers for safety. It'd just be mid-battle that you'd be in trouble. So I suppose that's doable. There's people who do like no shop runs, no potion runs. No Pokemon Center runs are a scary one. Ten potions. Wonder if I can get super potions in the next town. Yeah, one guy did some crazy Nuzlocke where he couldn't use, I think it couldn't use items or Pokemon centers, and he had to get through the entire game like that. So obviously he started running out of PP for all his moves. He had to teach them new moves and to get the attacks back, and yeah. I guess you use the Pokeballs lying around. Like, I've never considered a no potion run, but I have considered a no shop run. I looked up and there's something like 13 Pokeballs in the game. So you get 13 Pokemon plus the ones that you don't need a catch for. Doable? To be fair, I get 14 catches in this game. But then again, in this game, yeah, I can use multiple Pokeballs on a catch. You're probably not going to get all 13 of those Pokemon you try to get. I might do a no shop run on the channel sometime. There are millions of Pokemon challenges I'd like to do. Let's see if I can sneak past here and unlock that Pokemon Center. Okay, just a Pidgey. Good start. Although it's not great that the wild Pokemon are now like level 13. I'm gonna spend a potion here. I just want to get to the next town so I can get the Pokemon Center, and then I can work my way back up here and clear these guys out one at a time. Should probably say for anyone tuning in for the first time what the rules are here. So this is a Nuzlocke variant that I'm calling a Typelocke. I think other people also call it a Typelocke, but I'm not 100% sure. So the rule here is I can only catch one Pokemon of each type, and if any of my Pokemon faint, then that Pokemon is dead forever and I can't use them again. So I get 14 Pokemon to get through the entire game with. That's the short version. There's some finicky little rules, but I'll cover those as and when they come up. Oh yeah, it has to be the first Pokemon of each type that I encounter that I catch. Which is why I don't want to encounter an Abra that might teleport away, because then I couldn't get a Drowsy. I mean, if I thought I could get an Abra, I'd take the Abra, but a Drowsy is much safer to try and get. I think there's a Pokemon list just underneath the well, it should be on the channel page, just underneath the stream itself. Somebody shout at me if it's not up to date. Lots of flying types, this is good for me. Yeah, I think there's 9 Pokeballs, 2 Great Balls, 1 Ultra Ball and 1 Master Ball is what you get as a no shop run. So it could be interesting. If I was to do it that way, I'd probably drop the normal Nuzlocke stuff and say I can catch whatever, as long as I can catch it. I'd still do the faint thing though. In this one? Yeah, I'm technically free to overlevel. Like, I don't want to spend too much time grinding on stream, but And I'm not going to play this off stream because that feels like cheating. But yeah, technically I can level as much as I want. Holy crap. Let's get you out of there. That's basically what the Pokemon Center, the No Pokemon Center runs have in mind. Oh, there's a lot of people do ones where you can only use each Pokemon Center once to stop you from grinding. Can't just keep going back and healing up, you have to push onwards. But yeah, there's no strict level limit in what I'm doing. What I'd tentatively say is I'm going to try and make sure I'm never a higher level than the next gym leader, but I don't think that's going to happen anyway. And also I don't have a list of their levels, so I don't know what those would be. The old Pokemon sprites are pretty cool. I like the ones that look nothing like their modern incarnations. Okay, what status moves do I have? Other than Thunder Wave. Because I might also be getting a Sandshrew here. I probably just have Thunder Wave. Technically I have Poison Sting. I feel like that might end badly for me. Oh, I have Stun Spore. That's great. Hold on a second while I check my type chart. I've just thought of something. Let's see, back in Gen 1. Okay, Bug did not resist Psychic. I thought maybe that was one of the ones that got changed between gens. I know a lot of the Psychic ones got messed around with. Like Psychic and Ghost is the wrong way around in this one. Okay, Sandshrew. What level is it? 14? Should be okay. Come on, just get the Stun Spore in. That's all I need from you. If you got a cool name for a Sandshrew, shout it out now. Swap to somebody more durable. Rockvole or Logolog? Tempting names. Is Logolog named after something? Was Logolog a Red Wall character? Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Logolog. This will be the lead shrew. Maybe I could compromise and call it Rock-a-Rock. I'm gonna do that actually. Because it's a stone shrew instead of a river shrew. So its name will be Rock-a-Rock. Logga 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 logga. It just sounds like Pac-Man. Welcome to the team, Rock-a-Rock. More stand shrews. Get ready to see a billion of these while we look for a Drowsy. At least it's training for Lady Squeak. Ooh, I need to do the thing, don't I? None of you reminded me. You're all the worst fans. Where is my Pokemon list? No, I don't want to see an advert on my own channel, thank you. Ground type. Sandshrew. Rock-a-Rock, there we go. Should be updated now. I will find a Drowsy someday. Believe it. I already have a name lined up for the Drowsy when we get to that one. We're continuing the theme of naming Pokemon after people watching. Except he's not actually watching today, but he's watched other days, so yeah. Swear Drowsies can be caught here. I didn't dream it. They are real. There's a Drowsy in the field, I swear. There's a Drowsy in the field. Maybe I should have named the Sandshrew after that one guy that showed up last Wednesday. It was nice to have an unfamiliar face in the chat. Come on. Just one water gun, that's all I need. Just one. Thank you. I was waiting for it to survive that with one hit point. Finally. Oof, only level 9? Hit it with a Thunder Wave. I'm going to be in serious danger of killing this if I attack it. Let's just try a Pokeball and see what happens. Cool, nice easy catch. Puts enemies to sleep and then eats their dreams. Occasionally get sick from eating bad dreams. Drowsy is a Pokemon I really identify with. Has the insomnia ability, so it can't sleep, so it has to survive by eating other people's dreams, just like me. So yeah, Snorelon. Hopefully our absent friend will watch this on YouTube and enjoy that. Well, maybe it sounds horrific to you, but to me, breaking into people's houses at night and devouring their dreams to keep myself alive, that's just day-to-day life. That's living for me. We don't all have the luxury of being able to sleep, okay? Just gonna add that to the list. That'll be my psychic catch for this game. Drowsy. Snorelon. There we go. Should update the list. Right, clear these guys and see if I'm ready for Misty. I am very not good. Oof, level 20. Okay, I'm a little spook. Yeah, check that sleep privilege. I'm remembering this guy now, actually. GP, who's on the channel occasionally, he hates this guy with his level 20 Butterfree. I think last time he did a Nuzlocke, this guy's Butterfree killed GP's Butterfree. And we never heard the last of it. Ooh, okay, that was a crit. That's not as bad as it could be. Tumblr's invading. Well, people being privileged and also checking that privilege. I've never had a Tumblr account, to be honest. I don't really know what goes on in Tumblr. Just that people make fun of it for not being mean enough, I think is the complaint there. Can I get to the Pokemon Center before people die of poison? Though my Pokemon suffer to save me 100 coins. 100 Poké-Dollars. How are we doing? Oh, these guys are fine. Maybe I should have checked out Tumblr in the, those heady days 20 years ago when people actually used it still. Like maybe just once in a while I could use a chat site that's aggressively nice. Maybe I could use that pumping up. This is a public space, you can't hold private conversations here. Anybody can hear you. It's mouse versus mouse, and I might actually use this opportunity to switch out, because Rattatas are terrifying. They have Hyper Fang and it does 1 billion points of damage. Nuzlocke rules changes Rattatas from a joke to being the most terrifying of things. Nurse Joy is draining pain from Pokemon to use as an insane magical weapon in the Poké Wars. Your task as a young child is to gather and injure groups of wild Pokemon and bring them to her. Plausible. Oh crap, who have I got that can fight an electric type? We do know that there are Poke Wars. Lieutenant Surge fought in the Poke Wars. This is their super weapon to win the war. What kind of pain-fueled weapon are they creating? Like, is it Mewtwo? Is Mewtwo the pain-powered weapon? Ultimate Edgelord mode. Mewtwo, an artificial creature created to absorb the pain of all wild animals and destroy the enemies of mankind. Oh, but this particular group of mankind, anyway. There are no guns in the Pokemon universe. All weapons were replaced by Pokemon. Ooh, level 20. Little bit spook. The thing you have to bear in mind, though, is that most Pokemon are ridiculously strong. Guns probably aren't that good in the Pokemon universe. I imagine most decent leveled Pokemon can probably shrug off a bullet or two. Probably plenty of bullets. Like the weakest Pokemon imaginable, like a level 2 Rattata can easily overpower a human. There's a lot of hints that Pokemon are from space. They could be bioweapons from an alien war. Clefairies came to Earth on a meteor. There's in later games you get Pokemon that live in orbit. Staryus and Starmies can communicate with an alien world by sending off signals into the night sky. I imagine using Pokemon on the battlefield is way more horrible than guns. Like the Pokemon, like a Blastoise, probably just shrugs off bullets. You can empty tank rounds into them and they don't care. And then they turn and look at you and they can fill an Olympic swimming pool in like 30 seconds according to the Pokédex. Just bone-breaking water just sprayed across the entire battlefield. Electric Pokemon raining down thunder, those who aren't killed instantly are paralyzed for life. That's the sort of thing going on in a Pokemon battlefield. That's why the kids are at home, curled up in a ball, rocking back and forth and saying, "I like shorts." It distracts them from the horror. Gotta go watch the neighbor's dog for a bit. Well, if you think that's a better show than hanging around here, fine, dude. Don't want your custom anyway. Jeez. What a jerk. Catch you later, Angel. Thanks for showing up. Hope I'll see you again in a bit. People cling to fashions more in wartime environments. That's what all the shorts are about. Also, it's warm in the Pokemon world because all the soldiers keep using Sunny Day to amp up their fire attacks when they're burning down villages. The environment is wrecked by all these Pokemon. There's dedicated teams going out to the Arctic and using hail to try and rebuild it, but they just can't keep up. That's why everybody's wearing shorts. Damn it, I forgot to check the Pokemon Mart while I was down there to see if they sold super potions. Meow, that's your fault. I specifically put you on Pokemon duty and you've let me down. Guess I'll just buy regular potions. Got a level 18 Pikachu, you think that's good for Misty? How bloodthirsty are you guys? Do I go straight in and see how we do? Or do I level up a little more and play it safe? How much do you want to chance it? Suffering it is. If Lady Squeak dies, then it's Meow's fault for not reminding me to get super potions. And since that's her Pokemon, you know, that's just. That will be her punishment. I think I already cleared... Oh! Did I not? I could have sworn I cleared out the trainers last time we did this. This is going to be tons of levels. I did not need to go wandering off. Oh well. You got a taste. Rampage Knights gave you a taste for blood, huh? I promise to rampage as much as I can in this gym. I'm already getting wrecked by these randoms, so... Might be a good thing that I still got some levels to go. What have you got? Oh no! No. Ah, I hate these things. Guys, I can't look at the screen right now, so you're gonna have to be my eyes. I'm just gonna hammer attack and hope for the best. You guys tell me if I need to do something different. Post it in chat. I'm sure that the, 5-minute stream delay will not cause any problems here. Am I good, guys? Am I good? Okay, that was teamwork, chat. We did great. Thanks for bailing me out there. Goldeen is my least favourite Pokemon. It is so creepy. I mean, it just looks weird, and then in the anime, its voice was awful. Ugh. I mean, I don't like to see any Pokemon die, but if a Pokemon's gotta die, it might as well be a Goldeen. Alright, I guess we're set. I never got round to leveling up Master anymore, but I don't think we'll need him. We can switch to Diz if we end up in trouble. You obviously have stronger feelings about lips, hooded eyes, and bulbous bodies than I do. It's a human face and a fish body. They were not meant to exist. I apologize to anybody out there who identifies as a human face and a fish body, but I'm just a little old-fashioned and I'm not comfortable with that. Maybe one day I can learn to get over my prejudice. Okay, I'm starting to see what Tropic Angel was talking about. It's been non-stop Tumblr hour tonight. I blame Wolfie, actually. He brings this out of me by making me have to qualify everything that he says. This thing's only level 18. I always think that... I thought Misty had like a 20 and a 22. I think I probably do this every time I play. I think that... Okay, statement about Misty not being me thinking that Misty's scarier than she is withdrawn. I hope you guys understood that sentence. Okay, level 21. That's closer. That's not bad. X defend. I mean, that doesn't do anything because I'm using special attacks, but still. There were a lot of fish people back where you went to uni. Oh crap. That was a crit, right? I didn't see the crit message because I was looking at chat, but that had to be a crit with that much damage, surely. Hold on, I'm watching the replay on this. That was not a crit. Okay, even if I use a potion, another one of those will kill Lady Squeak. We're swapping. Diz, get out there! You're the hero we need. See, Misty planned ahead. This is why she used the X defend. She'd not be forced to switch out to my war turtle and use tackle. And her tackle's stronger than mine. At least I can use potions now, I guess. She's not gonna one-shot me. Okay, that star me has redeemed Misty. Lady Squeak hit level 20, nice. Got ourselves the Cascade badge. Good job, team. Ooh, a bubble beam. Do I want to use that? Might hold on to it for now. I'm thinking that a War Turtle doesn't learn that. And it'll be the best water move I get until Surf, I think. But I could also potentially teach it to Duck when she evolves, I think. I think that's how that works. Duck is a Nidoran, and Nidoqueen can learn just about everything, right? Keep forgetting where the Pokemon Center is. Could also teach it to Roadkill, but I already taught them Water Gun. Alright, let's squad shuffle. Who's going in the box for the electric gym? Probably either Diz or Wolfbird. Well, I suppose I could put Roadkill back in. Yeah, who have I got? Roadkill in. Rock out, 'cause ground type. Maybe I should get Entropy back out. Who can I put in for Entropy? Master will probably be good against the water types on the SSN. Dark I really want to evolve. Wolfbird's my only flying. I mean, obviously, well, they're all my only something. I think I'll put Master away. Entropy. Okay, so electric, flying, water, poison, rock, ground, and ground. Other than the double and soon to be triple ground, this seems fairly balanced to me. And the triple ground will be good for the electric gym anyway, so 8 viewers all of a sudden. So nice to see a lot of extra people here. You all appeared at once, so did you come in from Discord or somewhere? Well, for anybody who's not been here before, I'm Lumus. I'm from Failing at Gaming. We do Let's Plays over on YouTube. 9 viewers. Okay, something is going on. I'm probably being trolled somewhere. And yeah, I'm doing Pokemon Blue. This is a Nuzlocke variant. I can only catch the first Pokemon of each type I encounter, and if a Pokemon faints, it's gone forever. So 14 Pokemon to get through the game. It's an invasion! To arms! Fortunately, I have a ton of mods to defend myself because most of my fans are people I know and they're all watching. I mean, technically, how many people have I got here who've been on my channel? Lady Meow, Angel, probably some other people who are not around now but are around occasionally. Pokemon, thank you. Wolfie's technically going to be on my channel when I upload the stream. Where is the Pokemon? Been making plans with him for a while for us to do a Let's Play together, but it's not come up yet. It's hard to find time for both of us. I did not walk past it. I did no such thing. I'll go clear out these guys and then I'll go do the ship, I guess. Oops, we're down to 6. I guess I wasn't entertaining enough. I'm okay with that. It's nice to see people coming in. Hopefully a few of them will stay from time to time. We'll build things up gradually. I probably scared them off by doing nothing but talking about how nobody ever watches my show, and I'm probably not very good in all this. That was probably my mistake. Oh, do you not have a ground move yet? Do you ever get a ground move in this gen? Probably not. That's probably it. I should have put in a trigger warning. Ekans may appear in this show. Hey Wolfie, now that we finished our Dark Souls playthrough, we should have another look at doing that Vagante thing we were talking about. Now's probably a good time for it. Heck, are we both free Thursday? Was it somebody else who cancelled D&D on us? We could do like a test recording Thursday, see if we can figure out the 2 computers thing. Did my best, I have no regrets. That's... Did you used to be on the bridge? I can't do either of those. We'll figure out a time though. Sometime coming up soon. I can do Thursday. Thursday was the only day I could do. Win, lose, or draw! Oh yeah, you're the water one. Not good for me. Random fact, there's 3 gamblers here, and they each use a different element. I think there's a water, a fire, and a grass. Who, the gambler? He's wearing traditional gambling gear. He's a rambling, gambling dude, and that's what you wear when you go rambling and gambling. Lady Squeak's weakness is water types. Anytime you want to wake up. Okay. Probably should have just switched out. No. Lady Squeak, you've let me down. I believed in you, I gave you this chance, and you disappointed me. Strings of ammunition? Okay, I'm gonna have another look at this one, I guess. I'm imagining it's based on like old Japanese archetypes, the stories you used to see of like traveling gamblers. Poliwag, he hits with every hypnosis. This guy is the worst. What is up with this guy? Like, hypnosis has like 50% accuracy and he's hitting every time, and you sleep for 2 to 5 turns and it's been 5 turns each time. Diz, come on. Just like the real Diz. Sleeps enough to make up for me not sleeping. If you average us out, we make a healthy person. Okay, let me look at this sprite again. Oh, he's got another one? He never ends. I'm gonna have to go back and heal after this. And I wasted a potion as well. Still, look at this back and forth damage. This is thrilling gameplay, right? Strings of ammunition? I think he's just wearing a kimono style thing. Or a yukata probably in this heat. Got a string tied around it and he's holding a dice pot? That's all I'm seeing there. I can't see the strings of ammunition. Unless you're saying his shirt looks like he's got dynamite tied to him, which I can kind of see now that you mention it. Just sticks of dynamite strapped to him. That's a real gambler, going everywhere with dynamite on him. Care to roll the dice? Extreme Russian roulette, using dynamite. You don't have to go around the room, you just... first person blows up everybody. And if you survive, you get the stuff. Why do all strange bald men want to gamble? And why do they all wear newspaper tied on with string? Well, you're find out the answer to these questions and more. Well, you're the guy who works in a casino, dude. You tell me. You're the expert here. Like, is this a style you see at the casino a lot? I just became a trainer, but I think I can win. Sends out a level 2 Caterpie. Innocent bystander. You see them come in like that, but you don't ask why, you don't judge, and you don't go near them. I can understand that. You don't try to understand them, you just rope through and brand them. Which I think is a fair assessment of how casinos work. First they come in with hair and clothes, and then after a few visits they're bald and wearing paper. Well, that kind of explains it then. Obviously that after they've been to your casino they can't afford clothes anymore and they have to sell their hair. Again, I think that's just how casinos work. What do you have for me? Oop, this is the grass one. Wolfbird, we've not seen you in a while. Go fight something 3 levels higher than you with poison attacks. It will end well. Oh right, you still don't have a flying attack. And Wrap is the most annoying move in the game, in this gem. I like the classic games more than the remakes, but it's almost worth playing Leaf Green just to avoid Wrap. Of course. Of course Wrap ended that turn. And we're back in the Wrap. We'll kill this thing eventually. This will be tonight's stream. Endless Wrap from this guy. This guy's a notorious criminal, actually. Have you seen his rap list? Another poison. We've almost got him. Come on, one more hit. And that's a wrap, folks. Wow, the viewers just dropped down by like 5 people. Coincidence, surely. I said that and we actually did lose a viewer. I should stop it with the meta humor. Yeah, remind me to buy more antidotes when we're back in town. I'm getting sick of this guy. Do I even have a paralyze heal? I don't. Think Doc can finish it? Yeah, I'll try him. I'm not terribly optimistic, but hey. He will be resistant to certain okay, he resists poison powder, but not paralyzed, so of course that would happen. Hey Angel, you missed some great jokes just now. That was a crit. Okay. Get your filthy hands off me, you damn stupid dog. I've babysat dogs before. I know that feel. Thought that she's gonna sweep me. Why did I bring so many ground types? What was I thinking? Hang in there, Doc. We're gonna get through this. I'm paralyzed and it's healing after every attack. It's just painful. Somebody look up what level Pidgey gets wing attack at. I need that pain in my life of knowing that it's like 20 levels away. We can take him. 90. I knew it. Everything's at a stupid level in Gen 1. I mean, Wing Attack's probably the last move that... It's probably the last move that our Pidgey's gonna learn, obviously. I think it's the highest level move in the game. $28. Oh. Is that its first flying attack? That is painful. That is not a good. Okay, oh no. Get out there, Rock. You tried. It was a good effort. Really thought you were gonna do it, but hey. They can't miss all the time. I can't think of any flying type TMs either. Check what generation you're looking at, because the moves they learn change with each generation. We want Gen 1. Gust is definitely not a flying type move in this game. Nidorino just poisoned a rock. That's kind of impressive. Also, I'm out of antidotes. Lady Meow, why didn't you remind me to buy any? Definitely saves Gen 1, okay. It's probably accurate then. Well, why didn't you remind me to buy some last time I was there? Why didn't you tell me to go to the Pokemart? I walked past it like 5 times and you never said anything. I count on you, Lady Meow. You're the Pokemart person. I might have to deposit Wolfbird for a bit. A flying type with no flying type moves is just not doing a lot for me, you know? I can't go to the Pokemart now, I've got a Pokemon that's dying. I gotta get to the Pokemon Center. Although to be fair, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it to the Pokemon Center. And an antidote will be cheaper than a potion. If it comes to that. I will definitely be getting a Dragon type later. I am entitled to 1 Dragon type, and I believe you can get Dratinis from the game corner, so it's a guaranteed catch. So that's the thing I'll be doing. Oh my god. What is this? What am I looking at here? Where are the antidotes? What kind of shady business are you running? What is this? This is an outrage. I am boycotting your store from now on. Damn it, Lady Meow, you're the... Why did you tell me to go to a Pokemart? They don't have antidotes there. I know when I've gambled enough. And I haven't gambled enough. I would absolutely show up to the game corner in a newspaper suit, though. That one's fair. I'm not sure what's going on with that guy's other hand. Is he holding a pipe? Or does he just have really weird fingers? Let's make this entropy time. No, his other hand has got a dice cup, but he's got one hand in what's either a really weird position or he's holding something. Maybe he's holding a dice. That's his left, right? I'm sorry, that's his left, correct. Let's be unambiguous here. Okay, let's play this one carefully. He's further over to the right now for some reason. Can't see his hand clearly. I don't know. Also, why is Wolfbird still in the party? Wolfie, why didn't you remind me? Youngster is spoiling for a rumble. Oh yeah, I meant to swap you out. Oh well. Mega Punch! This guy's gonna have 3 Rattatas, isn't he? I think we've got one more gambler left. That'll be our last chance to figure out their whole deal. Now, careful analysis of their sprites. Okay, didn't have 3 Rattatas. Oh, Entropic Angel, you're so self-destructive. Yeah, to be fair, these images are not really meant to be this large. Let's put Duck up front. Oh wait, Duck's level 15? Thought she was 14. Probably would have put Duck up front further if I'd realised. Ah yeah, you're the last in our electric grouping. Oh crap, this is bad. Where are those super potions? Let's go the most health. I might have to switch to Diz. Well, if it's using Screech, that's okay. Sonic Boom does a flat 20 damage, which is quite scary at this level. There's no defense against it, except having more than 20 health. Oh, I forgot to stop and stare at the thing, even though I was literally just talking about it. I'm the dumbest there is at what I do. A hole. It might be a coin. Japanese coins generally have holes in them. I don't know, my brain just can't pass what's going on there. Except for the fact that I gave misinformation. Because I said that there was 3 gamblers here with a specific element for each one, and there's actually 4. A tiny fish? Tiny fish are lucky in Japan, right? You win them at you win like a stick with a fish hanging up, with like a toy fish hanging off it at like casinos and places, I think. The devil horn symbol. It looked to me like he had his first and third fingers out. It is a dice? Is it like a magic eye picture if you finally tuned it in? Now that you've zoned it in, it's clearly a dice. It'd make sense for it to be a dice because he's holding a dice cup. Okay, I can kind of see that. I've not got the picture up at the moment. The dot is the dot? You mean the hole is the dot? Thundershock? Why would you use Thundershock though? You had a perfectly good tackle that was already doing nothing. Whoops. Gonna have to punch it instead. Alright, I think that's everyone here. Okay. So I connect the dots picture. Join them up and see what you get. has Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom is terrifying at this point. What? Duck is evolving? I've always thought Nidorine is kind of an ugly Pokemon. Let's see what else we can get. Yes, this is a significant improvement. It's also an extra ground type for my collection. What crazy TMs do I have that a Nidorina might be able to, a Nidoqueen might be able to learn? Oh, I have a nugget. Lady Meow, why didn't you tell me to sell my nugget when we were at the shop? She is half ground now, but she used up my poison slot when I caught her. There's probably different ways to interpret these rules, but the ones I'm going with is that if they have multiple types, you choose which one they count as. Otherwise, double type Pokemon would be a really nasty trap. Dig? No. Bubble Beam. Can you learn Bubble Beam? You can. What else have you got? Have we got a space for a new move? We can get rid of Growl. Nidoqueen's a pretty good special, so Bubble Beam's not going to be wasted there. Yeah, so the rules I'm using is that if they're multi-type, you choose which type slot they take, and if they change type when they evolve, then they use their original one if it's open, or if not, they use their later one. So I could have only taken Nidoran as a ground type if I'd already filled my poison slot. Like my Geodude took as my rock type slot, that's why I was able to get the Sandshrew. All the way back to Cerulean. Ugh. Lady Meow, why do you make my life so hard? Although I kind of really do want some more antidotes before I go into the next dungeon. The next dungeon is a boat, by the way. All the best dungeons are boats. Okay, but this one isn't going to sell super potions, which I also need. So I'm going to have to go back to the other one. Why didn't you remind me to go while I was there? Sick of running out of these. 10, please. I'll buy some cheap potions. Wolfbird is still in the party. Wolfie, what are you doing? I told you to remind me. Alright, who are we getting out? I'm leaning towards Master, or would you rather see Roadkill or Snorlax? A Vole, please, Carol. Oh, Snorlax? Okay. That is how many Pokemon work. Many Pokemon are just a group of Pokemon stapled together. Sometimes not even the same kind of Pokemon. Have you seen what Slowpokes evolve into? It's just two different Pokemon stapled together. Well, it's level 9 and it's paralyzed, so don't expect too much, but yeah, we'll see what we can do with Snorlax. I do like Drowsies. Beating the Pokemon League with 6 Hypno. I'm entirely in favor of people doing that. Tankiest Psychic type ever. You gotta surprise him with 10,000 vols. Hey, I found a Pro League player. Well, I say pro. Last time I checked he was on Phoenix 1. But I just made that joke. I mean, indirectly. You're gonna give your kid 9 volts and then burn him. Wolfie, I think we need to have a talk. Hey. Me settle down. You need to settle down. Let's clean up this inventory, because it's a mess, and also inventory is terrible in this game. You can hold like 5 things. It's okay, Wolfie. I'm sure the audience have accustomed themselves to your ways by now. Like, we all knew it was going to happen. I made you a mod, ironically. Alright, boat time. SSN. Flash that ticket. Random fact for anybody who doesn't already know this bit of lore that was once obscure. There's actually a truck just off screen over there. It doesn't do anything. I don't think it even counts as terrain, you can just walk through it. But it's a unique sprite, it's not found anywhere else in the game. You can only get to it if you use a bit of sequence breaking to get here with surf and then float over. In the remakes they put a cookie in the truck as kind of a little nod to it. But yeah, it was just a really random thing back in this game. I travelled alone on my journeys, except for the friends that I brought with me. Entropy, I guess. I need to get more of my squad up to a usable level, because I'm just using the same guys over and over. Doesn't help that we brought out Snarellen and he's level 9. So that's going to be training for a while. My friends! You've killed my friends! What will I do with my life now? That's fair, I did kind of barge into your private quarters. See, everything just has physical attacks here, so Entropy's leveling up like crazy because it's just good against everything. So now it is for some variety. All these gentlemen on their rich boat. They don't deserve to go around without kids breaking into their rooms, beating up their Pokemon and generally mugging them. Brace yourself for adventures and me getting lost, by the way, because somehow I've managed to never learn the layout of this ship. I will wander around aimlessly for quite a while trying to figure out if I've been all of the places before I go to the captain. Waiter, I would like a cherry pie, please. Bonjour, I am the waiter on this ship. The strong, silent type. If only I could speak so I could tell you to go get that lady her cherry pie. I travel with this Wigglytuff. This is a doll. Exactly. Was somebody born in... I keep talking to this guy by accident. Somebody born in under my difficult circumstances. Sneaking on board a cruise ship and robbing everybody is the only way I can get by. I collected these Pokemon from all around the world. Sends out a Meditite. I don't think they've ever done it, and I can understand why they would never do it. But I think it would be pretty cool if in one Pokemon game you met somebody talking about how they got their Pokemon from around the world, and they show up with a bunch of Pokemon that just aren't in the game, aren't in any other game. This is the first time you see them, and you don't get them until the next generation. It's world building. I don't care if it upsets kids by showing them things that they can't have. I want my lore, damn it. Alright, Doc. 2 levels down, but you're 2 levels down, but it's 2 evolutions down. Can you take it? So far the answer is looking like no. That was a little more yes. Bubble Beam is 1,000 times better than Scratch. Duly noted. I might try and get a little more use out of Doc now that I've seen this. Oh no, I went around the world for these, and they were useless, just worthless. I hate it when I see somebody who has just one Pokemon, because it's always a really high level. Entropy, I guess. Yeah, we're showing these people what real life is like. It's a novel experience that they only get while they're touring the world. That's what we're doing here. It's practically a public service. If they didn't want to get beaten up and have their stuff taken off of them, they wouldn't exist in the same place that I do. I will never be your friend. No, you're not. You're just kind of sitting in port, going nowhere. TM08, what did we get? Body Slam. That's actually pretty nice. Who do I want to give this to? Let's see. Rock learns Slash. Doc already learns Body Slam. Snorellen isn't a physical attacker. Neither is Lady Squeak. Probably Diz? I don't know if I'm going to teach Diz Strength, though. Well, if I do, that'll be a long way off. This is a really powerful physical attack this early on. I'm going to go ahead and use it. Body Slam is probably the best normal move in this game. It's got good damage, good accuracy, and it paralyzes. It's like, what more do you want? Okay, just tell everybody, dude. Why not? Aha, the kitchen. I haven't eaten for days. Probably just an onion. So busy, I'm getting dizzy. I am indeed le chef. The main course is eels au barbecue. The guests will mutiny, I fear. Prime beef steak. What have I enough? Filet de beef. What else you got for me? A salmon de salade. I guess may gripe its fish again, however. Sounds like you can't please these guests. Barbecued eel is delicious. Think the guests are going to be alright then? Not something I've ever tried. As people who know me will know, because I don't eat meat. I guess I don't get the people saying how, like, eel is a weird thing to eat, or why people would rebel at it. Like, what's the difference between eating that meat and other meat? It's just a fish. You eat other fish, right? See, I'm not really all that into the idea of eating meat. Like, at this point I kind of forget that meat is edible, having been a vegetarian for like 20 years. It's never really bothered me, but I've been dwelling lately on the fact that, like, vat-grown meat that's never been part of an animal is starting to become more common. Like, you can't buy it commercially yet, but they've been working on it for a while. There's been special events where you can try it and stuff. And that would count as vegetarian the way I rule it, so... I'm a little curious for when that stuff comes out. I can try some things that I've not tried before. Oh no. No. Okay. Okay. Everybody just calm down. Everything is fine. We're gonna get through this. Lady Squeak, why do you do this to me? It's every time with you. This Pikachu is going to be the death of me. That or I'm going to be the death of this Pikachu, one way or the other. You know, yeah, for me it's exciting because, like, the things that you guys eat all the time I never tried in as long as I can remember. So I'll be excited just trying out normal stuff, but if you think about it, like, there's probably all kinds of foods that you can't really, that you wouldn't be able to get, that it wouldn't be ethical to eat in day-to-day life now, not from a real animal. But if it was like just cloned meat that was never part of an animal, just grown as meat in a vat, you could try out all kinds of crazy things. Like, you can't eat an elephant, they're nearly extinct, but humans survived a mammoth for a while, right? Elephant vat meat? That probably tastes good. I don't know what other things there are, but there's probably plenty. Yeah, I mean, elephant's just the first one that comes to mind. No reason not to try human vat meat, I guess. I mean, people who've actually tried human meat say that it's not all that good, but I don't know, people will probably be into that. Why do ethics matter in this computer simulation we live in? Well, you want to bear in mind that you're also being simulated as part of the simulation. So you probably want to establish a tradition of simulated beings being treated well. It's a good question. Are people still going to be weirded out about eating certain animals if it's vat grown and it never was that animal? Like you say, cat, dog and horse are all considered delicacies in some places. Guinea pigs and things. People are uncomfortable about eating those, but yeah, I think a lot of people will be freaked out about the idea of eating vats at first, which is crazy to me, because why is, like, plant grown meat weirder than actually just killing something and devouring it? I don't get that one. But I imagine it'll take a while to catch on. I think people are going to be more weirded out about the vat stuff than the vat dog stuff. Once you start eating vat meat, you're probably not going to mind what animal it used to be. Or used to not be. Yeah, I think there's a lot of places in Japan that serve horse. I think it's mostly on Hokkaido, the most northern island. Hokkaido. I mispronounced that horribly. They have a weird relationship with horses over there. They were imported ages ago and they kind of took over the place. And like, it's one of the biggest tourist attractions that they've got wild horses everywhere. But wild horses everywhere can also be a little bit of a problem, so I guess they eat them. I don't know. To me, it's no weirder than eating cows. Like, it already freaks me out that people eat cows. A ponyta! So majestic. Rapidash are one of my favourite Pokemon. Rapidash are unicorns on fire. There's so much beauty in the world. Yeah, I think going to Hokkaido in the far north is kind of its own trip. So a long way from, it's a good trek away from the rest of Japan, and they have a lot of their own culture going on. It was quite isolated for a long time. That's where you got a lot of the Ainu tribes and that. I keep going in and out of this menu because I keep forgetting what I'm fighting. Delicious vegetable noodly thing. Now you're talking my language. I'm all about vegetably noodly thingies. I could eat delicious vegetably noodly thingies for days. Probably will when I go up to Scotland. Hey, Wolfie, is your new place still within delivery range of Wagamama's? It had better be, I'm not visiting. The nearest Wagamama's is ages away from me and it makes me real sad. Not been there since my birthday last year, and that was like nearly a year ago. That's fair. It's not a cheap place to go to. We gotta have Wagamama's at least one time. Even if I'm buying for everybody. I can buy a meal for you guys if I'm visiting. It'll be a gift, a thank you. Many of which are edible. I'm intrigued to see more of Nat's cooking. All the stuff she's made for me before has been nice. Tell her to figure out something with noodles for me. Who's that? Was that one of the NPCs? I wasn't paying enough attention. Plot twist, that's not her dad. I don't know what she said. Me and my daddy think the Safari Zone is awesome. Okay. This is obviously the guy that the global policeman from earlier was looking for. Let's see, checked you guys. Yeah. We could go to Wagamama's for my birthday this year. We probably have to do something for my birthday. Oops. This might be bad for me. Didn't mean to trigger this quite yet. Remember exactly what I was saying earlier about not knowing this map? And also I just wasn't paying attention. I'm talking to chat. Okay, level 19. Can handle this one. I don't normally like doing things for my birthdays, but we did something for everybody else's 30th, so I guess I better... Suppose I should take the hit this time. I don't know though, because the nearest Wagamama's is at, what's that big shopping place? The middle of Britain, or middle of England. It's a dumb name, I can't remember the name of it at all. Meadow Hell, that's the one. We have to evaluate whether going to Meadow Hell is worth it for getting Wagamama's. One in Sheffield City Centre? That might be better. Cause like all I'm thinking is, if we go to Meadow Hell, what else are we gonna do there? Do they still have a cinema? Cause that might be about it. I don't want to do any shopping, and the place is kind of awful. It's always so crowded. Sheffield City Centre sounds more plausible. We could probably go bowling in Sheffield or something. I don't know. And catch the train in. Why not? Diz, have you got this? There are no good counters to Kadabra in this game. Kadabra can kill anything. But Kadabra can also be killed by anything that has a physical attack. Let's see how this works out. You off, Angel? Okay, thanks for visiting. I appreciate you showing up. It is getting kinda late, I should finish soon. I say until 11 each time, but I always overrun. That's just how it goes. Who can beat a level 20 Venusaur? I should have thought about this one earlier. We might have to see how Doc does. Wait, no! Damn it! Doc's part ground now! That was a really bad move! Poison does resist grass though, so it'll be neutral damage at least. I think poison... I'm gonna check my type chart on this. I don't want a Doc to die pointlessly just after evolving. Where's Gen 1 on here? Poison... Let's see. Poison resists grass, yeah. So it'll be neutral damage that Doc will be taking. Okay, we're gonna try this. I don't like that much. Doc really doesn't. Doc does not have a lot going for him for her in this fight. Alternative is Lady Squeak, who's gonna do no damage but probably be okay. Taking well, I don't know, Lady Squeak's kinda fragile. If I heal, Doc can probably take it, right? I mean, Doc can definitely take it if this idiot keeps using Leech Seed over and over. I think he's assuming I'm gonna switch out, which is a fair assessment at this point. Yeah, it's only so much time before we get that crit in. Though it might be okay for crits, because Ivysaur is slow and crits work weird in this game. It's based on how fast you are instead of just being a random chance. That's why Pokemon like Voltorbs and Digletts get nothing but crits, because they're so ridiculously fast. Well, Asmoth, you could have won that one if you'd had half of a brain. But it didn't work out for you. I heard there was a Master Cutter on board. He was just a seasick old man. It's probably understandable to cut yourself if you're a seasick sailing captain. How to conquer seasickness. Ugh, shouldn't have looked. I feel hideous. You look okay, Captain. It's fine. The uniform is very slimming. I guess it's time. Well, I need to clear out the rest of the ship before I get off then. That'll probably be where I wrap up for tonight. Just finish off the rest of the trainers on board. It's about that time. Let's see, I came up those stairs, right? I think this way is out onto deck. Cash out a few potions, in case we want Doc up front again. Maybe one on Lady Squeak. I think these are all sailors out here, so... Captain is a sword master. Weapons do exist. Yeah, I guess you're right. That is a canonical mention of a weapon. Okay, Lady Mio, you're not gonna miss much. I'm just gonna finish the boat and then save the game. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. This has been a good session. We got a lot of people in. Tuesdays are normally quiet for me. Let's try Doc here, because she's poisoned. It's kind of interesting that swords exist, because... poison sting? Oh right, Karate Chop is normal in this generation for some stupid reason. Smell you later! So like in Pokemon Conquest, which is set in medieval Japan, there's all the samurai and none of them use swords, they all have Pokemon instead. And that's how wars are fought. Pokemon Conquest is well worth checking out actually, if none of you have played it. It's a really different take on Pokemon. But I think I've seen it in... I don't know, has it been implied in places that Pokemon originated in Japan and then spread around the world? In which case, it might be a sword... He's a cruise captain, right? Maybe he came from a different country where they had sword traditions before Pokemon showed up. He's keeping up the ancient arts. Life is confusing, Lady Squeak. Ooh. Lady Squeak's attack is a lot higher than her defense, so it is pretty spooky every time that she does that. Oh yeah, tonight's been a good night. We had like 9 people in at one point. And people kept coming and going. I don't know if they were the same people or not, but... Chat's been busy. I had good views. I'm pleased with tonight. Feeling like I'm getting somewhere. I really appreciate all of you that have shown up. Particularly you guys in chat, 'cause having an active chat really makes a stream. Thought more of these guys would fight me. But yeah, appreciate you chatters, appreciate anybody who's watching. If there's any strangers amongst you, feel free to mention it in chat for a start. I'd like to hear from you. But also consider checking out some of our Let's Play stuff. There's me and a bunch of friends do a whole lot of different things. I've been doing that for about a year now, and I'm really pleased with how it's going. Dang it. Oh boy. Sudden karma for advertising. I didn't even mean to send out Lady Squeak. I meant to send out Doc. That's what I get for spamming you with my channel news. I think that's probably the eternal... I've not been doing this for long, but I think that's probably the eternal streamer's lament. Oh no, what happened? How did I die? I was talking to chat. I guess you got this. Can't switch Lady Squeak out in this condition. I don't know, if it's not Lady Squeak getting confused or Entropy trying to self-destruct, and then it's Diz always hurting herself. This squad, man. Naming them after people I hang around with may have been a bad move. They're all just a little too in character. Wolfbird's main weakness is not being able to fly. So I guess that's also in character. I've never seen Wolfie fly around. Let's see, been down there. I think there's another floor over here. If there isn't, then I just wasted some potions. That can be nice to my friends without being nice to your friends, dude. There's not a lot of overlap. Yeah, last floor here. We're almost done. My buddy Machoke is super strong. Enough strength to move big rocks. This guy and his Machoke. He doesn't deserve a max potion. Yeah, we're in the below decks here, while the sailors hang out. Spend some time looking for where sailors hang out. Hit him with another Dunder Shock. This Thunder Shock actually does less damage than I'd like. I feel like it should be doing more. Have to look forward to getting Thunderbolt soon, I guess. That should be right round the corner, actually. Probably do that at the start of next session. Tentacles dropping some acid. And here comes the wrap. Enemy tentacles, attack continues. Okay, that was actually quite a short wrap, which ruined the joke I was setting up. Thanks a lot, Tentacle. Did I see the fishing go in Vermilion City? I think I skipped him. Not that I can fish anything up. A Magikarp is no use to me, I already have a water and a flying. And I could have gotten a Magikarp ages ago if I wanted one. Fire potion. See, now that Lady Meow's gone, Lady Squeak's not confused anymore. She's no longer under constant bewilderment about why somebody would name a mouse after a cat. Come on. There we go. Snow-Ellen's catching up. Good fight, matey. I have no problem with queens being doctors. Birds being wolves is a little more unusual. Falcons are the wolves of the sky. But then again, a Pidgey is hardly a falcon. My bird wolf is a herbivore. Maybe I didn't think that one through. I don't want to waste a potion, but I don't want to send Lady Squeak into the next fight without healing. Just have to suck it up, I guess. I think Nidorans are supposed to be rabbits. But as somebody who keeps rabbits, I have to say I can't really see it. Maybe there's some obscure breed of rabbit. Geez, finishing off this took a little longer than I expected. This is quite the overrun tonight, but it's fine. I mean, I promise until 11. I don't promise that I'll end at 11. Exactly, look. Moonstones are from space, so if you use a moonstone on a rabbit, it turns into a space rabbit. Gojira! Exactly. These irradiated space rocks unlock the rabbit's hidden power and give it its atomic breath. Again with the acid. Get in a thunder shock before we start getting confused. Okay, poison sting. I think that's the first poison sting we've seen on here. With all these tentacles, I was expecting to get poisoned, but we haven't had it happen once. I blame Lady Meow for making me spend all my money on antidotes. I mean, paranoid much? Yeah, Lady Squeak's starting to build up the speed for all these crits. Speed is actually a little broken in this game. Ooh, another TM. Is this one rest? I think it's rest. That might have been quite useful to have earlier in this dungeon. Greetings, stranger. Stop and talk for a while. You can't make me socialize. I like that tentacle sprite. Just kind of squished out there. Enemy tentacles attack continues. Enemy tentacles attack is not ending anytime soon. Well, we are officially out of Thunder Shocks. I think it's up to Diz to clear the rest of these. Body slam. C-Rest is one of those moves that's... Most of the healing moves are only really useful if you do multiplayer stuff. Cause like, why would you waste a move when you can just spend a potion? It generally works better. Get rid of tackle, I guess. Fight is better than tackle and worse than body slam. Be more excited if dark types existed. At some point I'll have to do a type lock of the next gen. Gold, silver. It'll be interesting because I'll get 2 extra catches with the new types, but it's also, the game is like twice as long, so that's going to be a real endurance match to get through. With 16 Pokemon. Something to look forward to. They won't be straight after this run though. I'll take a break from Pokemon. Unless you guys are really into it. Come on, get that poison. Few other games I could try, I suppose. I mean, the list of games goes on forever. I'll need something a little longer to replace this one, since that seems to be the pattern I've settled on. Thought I need a Queenland to move at level 18. Maybe it's later. Okay, looks like we're done here. The SSN has been fully sorted. So I'll be signing off there. Thanks again for everybody who showed up. I had a good time, hope you guys did too. Just a reminder, I'm off to bed for my day job now, but oh, do Pokemon with Moonstone still learn moves? In this gen, most of the ones that evolve with the stone don't learn moves after. I thought Nidoqueen was an exception. I thought if you evolved to low enough you got Body Slam instead of the other moves that she'd get. Oh yeah, I'm off to bed ready for my day job tomorrow, but in midnight, in just under half an hour, Wolfie's going to be streaming. You can catch it on his channel, or I will be hosting it over here. Level 23? Okay, bit further off, but hey, we're going to get there. Thanks, man. So yeah, I'll catch you later, and if you're interested, have a look at Wolfie's stuff. Yeah, see ya.